Okay, Carly, you have the conference call with the Belle Maison managers and the conference with the architect, and Jax, you have a conference call in the Berlin deal.
Right.
And we all need to have a little conversation about the condition of the honeymoon suite.
We trashed it.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, kinda. The good news is, though, you break it, you buy it, just like anyone else.
Fair enough.
Yep. So, worth it.
Oh, so it's the part with the ice cubes.
Too much information.
Sorry.
So, Jax, did you happen to take a look at that DVD that came in the mail?
I didn't see it. But you watched it, didn't you? What was on that thing?
Disregard my messages. I just assumed you'd be here.
Is this about Michael? Is something wrong?
No, it's not about Michael. As far as I know, there's no change. Listen, this is more of a personal matter. If it's not too painful for you to discuss.
Sure, whatever you need.
Okay. You know, a couple weeks ago, we were talking about Rob and Post Partum Depression. Well, you were right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That must be awful for Robin, and it can't be a picnic for you either. I'm really sorry.
So, obviously, you're okay to talk about it. Because, listen, Carly, I don't want to push considering Michael's situation and everything.
Oh, just tell me what you need.
Perspective. Robin and I can't discuss this without getting into a fight. And I can't help but think if I just knew what she was going through, you know, maybe I can help or something.
Hey, ask me anything. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, maybe, when did you know that you had postpartum depression?
Early. I mean, I was still in the hospital. God, my life was so complicated then. And I just thought that Michael was going to make it easier. So that tells you I had very unrealistic expectations. I thought Michael was just going to love me and I was going to instinctively know how to take care of him. I wanted a family so bad, and I thought Michael was going to fill that space. But that's not what happened. When Michael was born, he had problems with his heart, and he was in an incubator, and I couldn't even touch him.
What was that like?
It was terrifying. I felt like a complete failure. I felt like the worst mother in the world. And that's why I left Michael with Jason.
So when you realized you had postpartum depression, how did you recover? What helped you the most?
I don't think I could have gotten through my postpartum depression if it weren't for Jason. And that's why I knew he would take better care of Michael than I could. I knew that Michael would be happy and loved, and he was.
You were hospitalized for a while.
Yeah. That was after I shot Tony Jones. I spent some time in Shady Brook and Ferncliff, and they diagnosed me with postpartum depression. They told me I wasn't responsible for my actions.
But you did recover.
I depended on Jason the whole time I was in the hospital. He took care of Michael.
Carly, when you did start to get better, what helped you the most to get through that time?
Jason never judged me. I mean, he always expected the best, but he was never critical when I made a mistake. You know, he gave me time to heal, and I knew that I had his support the whole time. So that would be my advice to you for Robin. You can't judge her. She has to know that you are on her side, and you need to get her some treatment. And even though she looks down her nose on everybody else, you can't do that to her. Not now.
Yeah. You're right. I just have to make sure that Emma's taken care of first.
I think I can help you with that.
And, of course, Claudia would only agree to the deal if we eliminated Sonny. She even chose the time and place of the hit, which was to be at Sonny's warehouse on the night of April.
Okay, Mr. Jax is out of the office this afternoon, but I do expect him in later on today. I can be sure to leave your bid on his desk. Thank you.
To complete the task, it never occurred to me that he would pull the trigger.
How much did you hear?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I would have known, but you're supposed to be in a conference call.
I need to know.
I heard Batman say something about pulling the trigger with a child in close range. That's your brother, isn't it? It's the one who died in the boat explosion.
Yeah.
Okay. Jax, I don't need to know anything else about this. All right? What I've already heard, I will keep to myself.
No, I'm sure you would. I appreciate that, but the thing is, I need someone to talk to about this anyway.
Okay?
And now that you already know, it may as well be you.
Okay.
You're an objective person, right? And I just, need to know your opinion so I can make a decision.
Okay. That's your choice. Just so you know, I'm pretty good at keeping a secret.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see my brother's still alive.
Yes.
I didn't know that he had anything to do with what happened to Michael.
Okay. You need to tell me this from the beginning, all right?
Which beginning? All the times I helped Jerry and stopped him from going to prison? You mean that beginning?
Jax, blaming yourself isn't going to help anything. All right, just tell me what happened.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Jerry was working with a man named Ian Devlin. He was a doctor.
That's the one that shot Michael.
Yeah. Jerry and Devlin were recruited to shoot Sonny by Claudia Zakar.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're telling me that Claudia ordered a hit on Sonny, and she hired your brother and this Devlin character to do it?
Yeah. Ian pulled the trigger, but he wasn't working alone.
Is that what's on that DVD?
Yes.
Burn it. I'm serious, Jax. You burn that thing. Get rid of it. Don't show it to anybody. Ever. Okay, some secrets need to be kept buried.
A secret like this is like a ticking time bomb. The longer I hold on to it, the greater the chance it'll blow up in my face. And if I don't tell Carly and she finds out that I knew all along, well,
Okay.
I don't want to be around for that.
Jax, what exactly are you going to tell Carly? Anyway, what would your sociopath liar of a brother confess to a crime that you can't even prove? I mean, you don't know where this thing came from. You don't know where he is. You don't know if he's lying. Why would you put Carly through that?
Because I promised to protect her and be honest with her. That's why.
What are you protecting her from?
It's my fault that Jerry's still free, okay? Carly wanted him to go to prison.
Oh, Jax. No. That does not make what happened to Michael your fault.
If I tell Carly, it won't matter how much we love each other or how determined we are to stay together. Every time she will look at me, she'll associate me with my brother and what happened to Michael.